Hi everyone, Denise here from Knack Training, and today's video is going to take you through a Microsoft mail merge. This includes both Outlook and Word and even Excel, because that is a great data source. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can send mass communications in seconds. First, prep your data. Excel is a great data source, but you can also use CSV files and text files and access database files. Next, you're going to need to go into Word, and you're going to use mail merge inside of Word, which connects to your Outlook email. Let me show you how to do it. So step one was to prep your data. So I have this Excel file, and I want you to notice that I have these very specific headers at the top, and that is important because you want to have specific headers because they will be utilized when you are putting in various placeholders inside of your Microsoft mail merge. Once you have your data in here, go ahead and save that file because you're going to need it later. Next up, we've opened a blank Word document, and under the mailings tab is where you're going to find the mail merge. Notice it talks about creating envelopes and labels, and we have start mail merge. You need to decide if you want to make letters, email messages, envelopes, or labels. I am going to set up an email message. So I'm going to choose email message, and notice it has changed the way that it looks. I will now go to select my recipients, and I can choose from an Outlook contacts, use an existing list, or type a new list. This is where that data is going to come in handy. I'm going to choose use an existing list. I'm going to click here on my mail merge data and choose to open. And I'm going to use the table called outstanding balances. Perfect. Remember I mentioned you need to have those specific headers, and that is because you can use them when you are inserting placeholders. I'm going to go ahead and add in what my email is going to say. Since my data was about outstanding balances, I am writing this from a perspective of a company that wouldn't have bills with outstanding balances. Notice I put dear first name, dear last name, and then your balance is currently overdue. Please send payment for outstanding balance immediately. I put them in those square brackets because I want to utilize a merge field there, because I want to create something that will be sent to multiple people in a mass communication. If I go to insert merge field, notice it says first name, last name, email, phone, street, city, state, zip, and outstanding balances. These are those headers from our table. So I'm going to highlight first name, insert merge field, first name. Repeat the process, highlight last name, insert merge field, last name. Outstanding balance, last time, insert merge field, outstanding balance. I can preview the results. So right here, notice it says, Dear Magdalena Calvacante, your balance is currently overdue. Please send payment for $136.17 immediately. I can move through my other recipients. And I'm going to go ahead and do a little editing. I'm going to put a space between first and last name and space between outstanding balance and immediately. And doing that edit of adding the blank gives it more of a letter that someone has typed, and it is not coming from a mail merge. I go over here to finish and merge. Notice I can edit the individual documents, I can print the documents, or I can send email messages. I'm just going to show you what happens when you click to edit. And I want to merge all of the records into one new document. And now I have them all individual. So maybe if I need to print these, I can print just the specific ones. Going back into my mail merge, I am going to now choose to send email messages. Message options, I'm going to send it to their email. Once again, pulling that from the headers of that table. Subject line would probably, and then I can send it as an attachment, plain text or HTML, and I will choose OK. And when I choose OK, it will now send emails to all of those email addresses separately, where it looks like this from my Microsoft email. So if you need to send mass communications where it looks like it is individualized per person, mail merge is the way to go.